Today we are going to visit Mecca Cold Store or MCS to know about the company. This some items of Mecca Cold Store are dealing with, like olives, slice of olives, cheese, pickles, frozen vegetables, the same. The procurement department with Mr. Salman and Mr. Mujib. Assalamu alaikum. My name is alFahmi. I hope all of you are well. I am here today to know more about MCS, and I hope all of you are open with it.
Yeah, sure. You are most welcome. Abdullah, alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And here is Abdullah Sharif, the general counsel of the company. I'll try to give you a big picture about MCS. Mecca Cold Store, widely known as MCS, and is one of the renowned and prominent family business owned by Saleh and Hassan Nouri group of companies. May Allah have mercy on them. And in continuation with their next generation, MCS was founded in 1981, which is about more than 40 years ago. And generally, MCS one of the biggest company who's working on the food industry by importing frozen and chilled and dried food. And here is Fahad Al-Shawi, the operation manager. He'll give you more details about MCS.
Hello, Mr. Abdullah. I hope you're doing well. I'm the operation manager in MCS. I could give you like small points of my work. I'm following up with all departments, which is in Mecca and Jeddah and Riyadh, as we have 3 branches in Saudi Arabia. And one of the most important departments sales, because our companies only focus in sales, and also we are purchasing items from outside. So I will start with sales and purchasing, because it's all related to each other, like a link. They are working in one hand. Because we are, as a purchasing, we are dealing with sales depends on the market demand. For example, if we need to get any items from outside, we have to see the requirement from sales department. Let's say in frozen item, we have poultry and meat, and there is like a specific brand and parts that we need to get. So we get the requirement from sales and we get back to purchase department. They will have a look and search for this supplier to provide the need and requirement for sales department and customers. Okay, so once we get their requirement, so we will search for the suppliers, the correct suppliers. So we will have like process to get these items. For example, we will check for the suitable suppliers and affordable prices and quality. So once we get the suppliers, we will negotiate to get the better rate. If we get better rate, we will be able to sell and get profit to the company. So this is like a link between sales and purchase department. And also on the other hand, we have logistic. We are covering all Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We have trucks, van, and we have other companies for delivery of goods to everywhere in the whole Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And also we have different channels that we are covering in MCS. We have wholesale, supermarket, food service, and retail, which is distribution. These all channels we are covering in the whole Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we have our competitors in the market. And also here Mr. Said Shaib will give you a bit more information about business development and food service, which is taking care of.
Hello, Mr. Abdullah. I hope you are doing well. So basically, Mr. Fahad has already give you the complete overview of the company. Our main focus is on supply and demand. Whatever items which are mostly in demand in the market for supermarkets, hotels, and restaurants, we are currently focusing most on that. because that is the future. Because the events which are happening in Saudi Arabia now, and just by seeing the vision for 5 years, business will be morely into supermarkets, hotels, events, and what we say, this concerts and everything. So our main focus, we are shifting our focus from wholesale, because Alhamdulillah, since 40 years we are working in this company. This company is in the kingdom, so 40 years we are strong in wholesale. Now we are morely focusing on HoReCa and supermarkets for frozen section as well as dairy section. That is all. Thank you.